Hello guys, and welcome to our newest project after King Kong has finished now, which is right here, Fable Anniversary. Fable is one of my favorite games of all time. Pretty much playing through this game once every year. Haven't done it in 2025, so glad you guys will be there with me. What am I going to do? I'm going to play 100% through the game. We get every achievement, all the silver keys, all the silver key chests, every demon door, and all the hero dolls, and everything else we can do. Basically, it involves playing through the game twice. Once on, well, hard or challenging, which is basically not harder, it's just you get less potions and less items, which I will not do in the first run. The run I'm going to show you guys will be on standard. Because there are multiple things and exploits I want to show you, because this is what we're going to do first. We're going to break the game and then, well, pace through it. Alright, I intend to have 1 hour, 1.5 hour kind of episodes, and of course I will edit out every freaking loading screen. So you guys will not have to sit through that. It will be a smooth ride. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say enough talk. Have at ya. So, there we are. Complete new profile, new game. Let's go. Get right into it. By the way, of course I will show you guys pretty much every exploit, every, well, sneaky trick, tip, and so on and so forth that I know. Because we want to, well, break the game, have a little fun. Alright, so before we start, I like to adjust the controls, of course, because that's what every gamer does before he starts a game. Always go into the control stuff. So, that's exactly the reason. I do not want to play the Fable 2 and 3 inspired new control scheme. I wanted to have the traditional. Rest, I don't really care too much. Yeah, we're fine here. Alright. This is not going to be a speed run, but I will more or less hurry up as much as I can. So, let me... Alright, let's start right here. New game. In the cutscenes, the big cutscenes, of course, I will shut up and you guys can, well, enjoy. Oh, that is bright.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
So, there we are, in good old Oakvale. So there are certain deeds we can do. In order to get 4 gold pieces we need, or 3 or 4, to get for a sister. I will mix this up a little bit, just to be time efficient here, because I don't want to do the whole thing over and over again.
I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
That is an evil dude.
But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
So I'm going to take the gold piece here.
Here, have this gold piece. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
So that is our first bad deed. It's alright. We're going to go to his wife straight away. And this is the trader that gives us the present. So let's tell his wife.
That filthy layabout husband of mine. With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
So it's one of the good deeds to tell on this guy. There we have to wait for a minute or 1.5 to protect some boxes, which I do not want to do. That's why I did the bad deed in the first place. Oh, come on.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
Yeah, not doing this. I didn't even want to go down there. So let me.
Cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have quick while he's away. Smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
Can I leave? Please let me. Yes, I can leave. All right. So there's a bully working on this poor dude right here. All we need to do is show him what we're made of.
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
So this is Fable. We could also hit the little boy here.
You stopped too good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
There's a teddy bear. A child's toy. Almost disgustingly cute. Alright, that's our good deed. That's pretty much everything we have to do now. Because we already got 1 gold piece from the unfaithful husband. And now we can get up to Rosie here. Not Rosie, that's not Rosie.
I left her and I can't remember where her stuffing needs changing today. And I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back. You found Rosie! Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
And another good deed here.
I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds, accessory to improper man and lady behavior.
Love the humor in this game. It's just top notch. I love it.
That sort of behavior is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it. I'll leave it at that for now. But
Alright, so now we just go to our dad. And, well, actually we could come back and get the gold piece for the boxes there, but who cares?
But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Yes, we have enough, so now we go back. Get a present from the trader. The man returned where, but you went to, yeah. Oh, it's a bad deed. Alright, I don't really care about that. This is just a kind of a tutorial on how to talk to people, how to hit hit people.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
We haven't yet.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
Ah, it's a bargain.
Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Alright, there we go. Chocolates. Who can resist such sweetness? Yeah, who can? Alright, so we're done here. Let's head straight for a sister, and that will be our childhood. Oh, come on.
I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves? Dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked nicely.
Yeah, paragraph 34-9.
Behavior. Do you realize the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little un? Now go and keep yourself out of trouble.
That's a cool thing. I mean, you can play around a lot in this game. And I'm pretty sure, same like with Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, when you want to check out that season, that whenever I play these games, I still find new stuff, and I play this over and over.
Brother, I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Alright, let's go home.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Alright, so let's run home as fast as we can. It's a pretty dire exposition here.
It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Oh, an Avatar Award. Nice.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
He's playing in the woods at night. That makes sense. Yeah, poor boy just lost everything, got ripped out of from home, put in there.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
So now we can more or less freely explore the guild. What I'm going to do now is attend all the trainings, and then I will be asked if I want to keep playing. We were going to do that, and then we can collect more stuff in the guild here. So for now, let's run over there. Oh, and I just figured I need to check something real quick.
When you're older, you can buy stuff here.
Alright, I need to check if my recording is working, alright? So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, let's continue. And let's run towards the Guildmaster. There's an apple right here. I'm going to pick them up shortly.
Fine. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Alright. All we need to do is just hit it, then hit it again, and then hit it again.
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
So now we have our stick. No text.
you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
First thing here, the first time I played this game, I did not read this text box at all. So I was running around to collect these things, but now you can just hold the right trigger and it will come flying to you.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Kill the beetles infesting the guildwoods. It's just like Harry Potter and Hogwarts, where all the kids are in constant danger, but it's totally fine. Yeah, let's send the kid into the forest, into the woods. Alright, we have 10 beetles to beat. All we need to do is just, well, beat the crap out of them, that's it. And 2 more. And that's it.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Do you wish to leave your childhood behind? So there is we said no. Alright, now we can play around a little here. You can't do too much, but what we can do is get the cooking apples here and bring them into the kitchen for a cake. You can see on top the radar. You can enlarge that. The green, the golden guild sigil there is for main quests, and the green ones are going to be kind of side objectives. Going to do that. There's a dialogue option up here in Maze's Tower. We're going to go up there just to show you guys what's going on here. It's quite cool. I like it.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the northern wastes have been too long isolated from the guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
Yeah, that's one of the Jack of Blades, History of the Guild. These are all books that you can collect for the school. We will have to get all of them, or most of them. No, yeah, we'll have to get all of these collectible books in order to get a hero doll. So I'm going to do that. So is this for the race already? I don't know if we're fast enough when we're so young, but let's try it.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right then, get to the demon door and back.
So let's just run over there. I don't know if we're fast enough when we have these stumble legs here. What I wanted to say that the scythe scene there is a scene that has been added in the last chapters edition, which is not the original Fable. But there's a short, well, add-on. It's quite cool actually. So let me. So this is a demon door. They always have treasure in within them, and they only open when you solve their riddles. We're going to do all of them. Or, and that's quite cool, for the achievement, what you also can do is just, well, flip him off. It's quite cool. Not doing that, I'm going to open all the demon gates, and I will make another video in which I have a kind of a compilation for that. So, we made it, by the way.
That's amazing! How did you do it? I lost my bet.
So, and in the money. Thank you. Alright, by the way, this is the anniversary edition that came out for the Xbox 360. It's also available on Steam. I absolutely highly recommend the original game. The last chapters, not the original one. But I prefer the character models a lot. Really a lot. But this year I can play at 60 FPS and so on and so. Why not? Let's do it.
I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? I'll reward you.
So we need one more apple. I maybe just overlooked it. Let's have a look. I think it is towards the woods. And by the way, when you guys have watched my Final Fantasy VII video or the Final Fantasy V videos, Scythe is actually the voice I like doing the most. So funny. Alright, we have a coconut apple over here. Perfect. And another one over here. I think we have enough. Let's go. Oh, it's turning dark now. The dark night, the day and night mechanic has two effects actually. I will explain later when we are going to use them. Not now.
Thank you. Here.
Thank you. Blueberry pie, amazing. A tasty pie. Good for your health too. Absolutely. Why not? Oh yeah, let's see. Nothing of interest. Still nothing of interest in here. And we can leave. Alright, let's leave our childhood behind us and start our apprenticeship to become a hero. By the way, yes, the first episode will be a little sloggy, a little slow, but we will pick up the pace as soon as we can.
Your training is about to begin. But you have many...
Alright, let's become the apprentice.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Race me there. I mean, alright, let's do it. There's a lot of books we can collect here. I'm going to do that later, don't worry. When I want to go two ways at the same time. So, we're racing her. Oh, I think she'll bleed us here. Oh, or maybe not. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're going to be first.
Late again. You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Iron longsword. But you're a wizard hero. Alright, so...
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
So basically all we need to do now is just hit her a couple times. And we can use our...
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you...
We will never, ever, ever block in this game. I've never done it. And I never will do. I'll show you why a little later.
Whisper can hurt you.
Oh. The, controls have switched. I was already thinking it a little weird.
I'll hit you next time.
Right.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
All right. Let's just block her. Or not. Let's just get in there.
Oh, lucky shot.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance. Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Alright, let's continue.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
So just speak to him right away and we will be transported to the archery range. And a year-long bow. Perfect.
See if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
Alright.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Alright, basically what you can do, what you can easily do is just hit the middle until you are all the way pulled back. You need about 120, 112 points in total if you want to get the exam, the A+. You can also just zoom in, wait all the way in the back until this, just screwed up. The back door comes out, and when it does, you just let it go, and I missed again. And again, because I'm getting old, apparently. Let me do this the right way. There we go. So you can see it's 60 already. Just wait till it comes back.
Good shooting.
And 96. 130. That's already enough in order to get the A. So for this section, you only need 10.
Good choice of shots, especially for a first attempt. the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Just speak to him and we will be transported over there.
Powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
So all you need to do is hold the right trigger and then use your magic. I will be, by the way, I will be sitting down here in the corner.
You can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your willpowers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
So it will actually target these dolls by itself, so you don't have to do anything. The fighting wheel is on the bottom right over here. I will be sitting down here, because I think it's not really important to see that one. It's more interesting to see actually the one on the left, because that is where we use items and potions and so on and so forth. So, and this will be over with about 20-ish for the A, so it will be pretty easy. We're going to be done here.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
So now we have the play option. We will do that because we want 100%.
When you're ready to continue.
All right. So now what we are going to do is we get the exams done. So let's get an A in everything.
Right, this melee combat. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
And I only want that because I want, actually I want money as much as we can early in the game. So, she's not going to hit us, so let's just beat her.
You can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That means I can award you a new weapon.
So we're getting the iron katana. Actually using that? Are we? Yeah, we are. The bow, or we're going to get a crossbow. I never use crossbows. I don't like them.
Archery grading. Now the guild.
So this is just for selling it.
And if you get an A+, you've got 1 minute. Start it.
So starting when we fight our first chat, of course we will use it on the dollar in the back, which I just screwed up big time. What am I doing here? Oh boy. Come on. There we go. So the thing is, I already hit a lot of points on the Guildmaster, so we have to top that now. Oh. All right, and that's it. This will be A+.
Wow, you set a new high score. Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The Guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
So it's a crossbow. I don't like them because they just take forever to reload. So now we are going to oh yeah, the magic exam, because then we get a revival heal or something like that.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize.
So these straw puppets, they will turn around as soon as they're done, so we just always face the one that we started with and the others will be in sync. And we get about 20 we're going to be fine. Maybe 18 is already enough, but this is really not a difficult task. And we're good.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
A will potion and a resurrection vial. That's what we want. Because they always cost around 500, so it is pretty lucrative to actually get them. Alright, so last task we can do here on the left would be shooting sparrows for 1 gold each or 5. I don't even want to do it because it just gives you evil points and there's no real point in doing them. So let's head to the woods and play.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait.
Bandits!
Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Yeah, this is how kids play. We just behave or behead these bandits here. And that is his head gone. No, they actually survived that. Alright.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till
Yeah.
the Guildmaster hears about this.
Yeah, we just killed a couple of guys in the woods. Sorry. So let me see if we can already... So, these bubbles right here, this is an indication for you can fish over here. So when we get a fishing rod, which we'll get shortly, it's one of the first things we're going to do. We come back here to fish and, well, get items. Or silver keys. Alright, so I'm not going to do the sparrow thing here. We're going to end the tutorial. This basically is the tutorial. And then we will be a fully fledged hero. And before we start the game, we will break it. We will get master's equipment and everything before we even start the first main line quest. Very cool. Alright, where's he? There you go. Do you wish to leave your teenage years behind and progress on to your final training? Yes, let's do this.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I don't even think if you could fail this test. This is just, it is just very easy. I'm not going to spoil it. But this is really relaxed.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
There's a little tip. What you could do is... So first thing is hit him 7 times with the sword. The second will be hitting him with your bow. If you do not do that, but you attack him, keep on attacking him with his sword. Excuse me.
Shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
So if you want to have infinite experience early on, now we can just keep on hitting him with the bow. But with this final strike, because on the left screen, side of the screen, you can see we get bonus strength points for that. This is the XP you get for using these kind of weapons. You have the green XP, which is the general XP. Then you have skill XP, which is yellow, which you get for using the bow. And red XP for striking with your melee weapons. And of course blue, magic XP. So I'm not going to keep on hitting him with a sword. We'll just keep on doing this. We're going to be fine.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Yeah. All right, we're good to leave. And we're good to start our career as a hero and break the game.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
So this is, by the way, an amazing power fantasy game. You can level up everything to the max. But in order to break the game, we start here from this point on. There are two skills we really need to have. First of all is the guild skill, because it will decrease prices and gives us the opportunity for stealing. And on the magic side, we need the physical shield. We're going to get that a little later because I think it is, how much is it? 900. Yeah, it's right up here. It's 900. So all I'm going to level into is Gil here.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times. You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Oh. So, the graduation. What is it? Oh shit. Let me see. Your student loan has ended. It will be years before you can buy a house, but hey, you've graduated. It will not be years, I promise you guys.
Check the guild for more quests.
Alright, so right from the get-go, let us sell the stuff we don't need. So we sell the villager stuff. What are you selling? What are you selling? So we sell all that stuff. We sell the iron katana. And we sell... We have 3 of them? All 3 of them. What do we buy? We are going to buy will potions as much as we can. Let's get all of them. And alright, he does not have a we need some equipment here. There's by the way, this is so many times it's just glitching out. I don't know why that is, but well, it happens. Let's get the apprentice outfit so we are wearing something. That's fine. We are heading for South Bowerstone now. Before we do anything else, I just want to get the spade and the fishing rod so that we can start claiming and getting everything there is. This guy we will visit shortly to get a title, another title. So let's help this beggar.
Look at me now, begging to survive and getting bullied by this brat all the time. You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything'll do. Use your imagination.
So this is the tutorial for expressions. Let's just pass some gas over here until he will leave. That stuff must smell amazingly bad.
I'm out of here.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years. You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
You're a good guy. Okay, so that was our first part. This statue is pointing towards either South Bowerstone or to the Great Wood. Either way, as soon as it points in that direction, we will go there because we can unlock something. So, oh yeah, I need my sword. The iron longsword. This will be our first silver key right here. You're a super player. Alright, let's head for South Bowerstone real quick and get the tools. And we can... Oh, I already wasted a lot of money. I forgot about that. Yeah, get the tools and then we can start excavating everything and fishing for anything. And we go back to the guild to finish some, well, unfinished stuff.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor after all. Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
Thank you. That's really nice of you. Alright, enjoy our stay in Bowerstone. This is the armor trader, merchant. We go up here onto the balcony and we have our second silver key. So, alright, and while we are not watched, repentant. God. Oh, that was close. We steal everything we can. In every village, there's stuff that we can steal. Try not to smash barrels and stuff where you can get seen because we will get fined for that. Alright, what can we sell here? The apple pie. I just want to make a little bit more money. How much do we have? 142. Ah, screwed up. Should have gone here first. Why? I will show you shortly. And I mean, for you guys, it will be easy because I will just fast forward the process of making money. So these are these gamblers that are in a lot of towns and taverns. when you win their mini games, you can actually get the hero dolls. And this particular one is playing pairs. So what we are going to do now is just play a round of pairs and bet all the money we have. We can go up to 1,000 gold, and that's tops. So that means every game we win, you have 40 seconds to solve it. Every game we win, we can get another 1,000 gold. Even if you do not want to exploit the game, this is an easy way to make money early on. So let's do this real quick. Oh yeah, and you can, yeah, did I say you can get hero dolls? This is how you get hero dolls. So let me focus real quick on how to play this. So oh, that's easy. 3, 7, king. Alright, 8, 8, 9, 6. King is here, 7 is over here, 6 was over here, the 9 is here, the ace is over here, and there we go, and that's it. That was 19 seconds, good time, and that is already enough in order to get the hero doll. Hey, extra prize. There we go. Briar Rose hero doll. One of them. So, yeah, let's bet another game. Ah, this takes too long. Maybe I will just leave and get more money first, and then come back here when I have 1,000, and then just put in the thousands. Alright, I will fast forward this for you guys. Chicken Chaser! That's our name. 9, 4, 8, Jack, 9. 4, Jack. 6, 5. 4, 6, 5. Queen, 4, 6. Oh. 5. 6. Queen's over here. It's 40 seconds, so it's so much time. Oh, we are at 500 already, so I will finish this now. 500, 1,000. I repeat this, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. All I want to get is will potions. This is the key to break the game. Will potions.
Chicken chaser. Chicken chaser?
So one more time. 5, 8, 6, 10, 8, 6. So 5, 8, 6, 10, 6 is here. So 5, 10, ace, 5, 10, ace, queen, ace, queen, ace. That is easy. So 9ers, and there we go. That's 21 seconds. Alright, we have the 1,000 gold. I will repeat this now 5 times. I said that multiple times, I'm sorry. Turn my camera off because I don't want to go see. I want you guys to see me twitching around all the time. So let me. I'm still here with you guys. Don't worry.
Chicken chaser. Do you chase chickens?
It's good to have him around. Nice to see you. Selling, I don't know.
Chicken chaser.
All right, we have enough. That's quite a nice starting money here.
You have? Brilliant! My teacher has a really rare doll. He doesn't let us play with it because it's so rare. There are 7 dolls in all, he says. If you get them all, please go and see our teacher. I should get back to school now. Bye!
Alright, bye-bye. So, yes, that is our first hero doll. We're fine. I want to go. So it's night now. It's almost midnight. we are going to do is there is a bed right here. We can, oops, over here. We can use for free. Let's do that. If you use the bed in the middle of the night, it will turn morning immediately. I will not rob all the houses now. All I want to do is wait for the merchant here to be done, get his spade and the fishing rod, and then we move back to the Hero Guild and open our first demon door. Alright, sir. Thank you so much. And we get all the will potions. That's always important. Get all the will potions. And one red rose for later. And a wedding ring for the achievement, but not now. We do that later. And if we can, but he does not sell it, crunchy chickens. We need 10 of those for another demon door. Alright, we have the spade, we have the rod. Let's go back to the Heroes Guild. You can fast travel there. I don't want to do that because I want to see where the statue up there is pointing towards to. Because we want to do 100% of the game. More or less. There's the tiny stuff that we will not do. And when there are decisions for certain quest lines, we just do one line. I will not put in a video of the others. So, it doesn't seem to point anywhere in particular. That's all right. Yeah, let's go towards the Heroes Guild. We can already, if you want to, we can already get a new title over here. And I'd rather keep the money we have. I don't want to have another title just yet. We're going to do that later. Even if the people still call us Chicken Chaser. I mean, there's funny stuff on stuff. There are even way more funny titles we can use. But for now, let's clear out the guild. We can do that. We can do everything but the silver key chest, which is 15, I guess. Let's see, we have to pass it anyway. Let's route it right around here. Maybe you have already spotted that thing. It's 20. Yeah, there we go. 20 silver keys. Alright, so demon door number 1. But before we do that, there's some bubbles around here. We're going to use the fishing rod. Fishing is actually pretty easy. Just mash the A button. When a fish pulls back, you be a little careful so it doesn't snap, and then you mash it like crazy as soon as it lets loose. And there we are. By the way, the harder it is, the bigger is the fish, or the more valuable is the item. That's a blue mushroom. We are going to get 3 of those for a side quest, because it's fun. This mushroom is extremely rare, normally found growing high up in the mountains. They're said to have strange effects upon those who consume them. I just say drugs. So, first, Demon Gate puzzle.
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it, and you are not bright enough.
So, easy, just take him literally. You need a light, which is the lamp we get with our graduation. Turn it on.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it out.
And that is our first demon door. So there's always making friends. The Howl tattoo. Oh yeah, you can have tattoos here too. And the Book of Spells. There's always one chest, at least one chest in here. It gives you something like the Elixir of Life, which increases our health points. Let's just use that. Fine. So now we already finished searching Maze's office, so we go to our sleeping quarters and check all the shelves there. And I don't know if we can already get into the Chamber of the Ancients. Is this the chamber? I think so. Oh yeah, and the guild, the woods, the guild woods. The Chamber of the Ancients, there's going to be a bow in there for free. We're gonna pick that up. I just don't know if this is, if we can do that already or if it's way later in the game. So let's check that out. So we have some bubbles over here. You can always see that on the left side on the screen. When there's the fishing hook, you can go ahead. Just click down on the D-pad and then... Oh, this is a tough one. So 2 clicks and it snaps. Oh, we made it. A silver key! Nice, that's our 3rd silver key. So we cannot cross it. And... Oh, there's this lyrics guy. I forgot about him. Hello, sir.
Hi. Look, could you do me a massive favour? My name's Cyril. Me and some friends had a little party here the other night, and I met this drop-dead gorgeous girl from Oakvale. Oh, Myra. I mean, she was a stunner. At least I think she was. But I also thought the trees around us were running around on little chocolate legs, if you see what I mean.
Suspicious.
Anyway, I really want to see her again. Well, probably. I mean, maybe it was just the mushrooms and she's actually just an ugly stick victim. Even if she isn't, what if she doesn't like me? I'm going to take my chances all the same. Please, take this letter to her in Oakvale.
Want to read it? Let's read it. I wish I could do the accent, I can't. It's just hilarious. I would love to do it, but I cannot do it convincingly. At all. So I better just leave it be. My heart beats for you, Myra. You set my soul and blood on fire. Your eyes are like 2 glowing suns, and your bosom 2 glorious buns. Oh God. Please say that you do so love me, for I can truly say I do love thee. Please let me be your groom, or shall I blame it on the mushroom? So funny.
I must know how she feels. The suspense is killing me. Oh, one more thing. Don't try to pass the letter off as your own. I've spent weeks perfecting its sublime poetry.
So we could if we were a bad guy, but most of the time I'm going to be a good guy, so we will not do that. Just a little... If I remember correctly, you could actually go through here? Was it? No. But through there? Oh no, I guess that was in the original game. You could there was some hedges you could just beat down, and then you could yeah, well, go to a silver key back there, but now it's just fishing, and then that's that. Alright, so there's another green. Is there another chance to talk to Maze? Maybe. Let's go to... No, it's not Maze. That's the Guildmaster. Alright, so let's check our sleeping quarters first. So, alright, all the shelves. Nothing here. The Tale of Maxley. Actually, you can read these books, or when you hand it over to the teacher, and I will not play all of that, don't worry. He will either just teach about the stories in these books, or he will actually play it out when it is a play. It's quite funny. Find nothing. So 3 haikus by Miku the Bard. Nothing over here as well. Alright. Nope. Nope. The Crindon tattoo. A love story. By the way, there is a specific equipment part, an armor part you can get for specific rewarded according to specific books. If you hand in more, well, evil books or bad deed books or whatever it is, you will get a black hat or or the white one. So we are striving for the white one though. So Old Kingdom, there's a lot of books here. Northern Wastes, The Tale of Twin Blade. There's so many books here. You can read a lot of lore. I really enjoy it. It's quite cool. The arena, that's all the stuff we will encounter or visit later. Alright, so let's see if we can get the bow, but I don't think so, because I think that is due to later happenings. Yes, so there is no bow here. It would be on this bridge, but not yet. So let's just go and leave again. So we are through with the guild. What are we going to do now? What we are going to do now is, I think we even have enough potions for our little scheme that I'm planning to do. But let's check. Oh, there's another fishing spot right here. Pointing nowhere in particular. I think that is connected to the time of day, or it's just it's spinning around for the moments you enter and reload the area. This potion right here in the beginning of the game is very important. I want to get that. Oh, if by the way, if you mess up the bubbles, it's fine. You can just try it again. If you are actually fishing for a fish and you screw that up, you don't want that because it's going to be gone. These ones are really heavy, and we need a heavy fish for in about a minute. All right, let me check the time here. Okay. Ages of Skill Potion. Amazing. Okay, so we are way past our time. So what I want to do now is not... There's an important quest card. I will show you the quest cards real quick. I will not accept it yet. We'll do that later. But I will show it to you, and then we call it quits for this time. All right. So quest cards are right here on the map. We have the Wasp Menace. That is our main quest. You can see that by the golden sigil, the guild sigil. The bronze ones, like this one here, are just stuff you can do. Snow Troll Attack. This is a silver, so it's a side quest. Suppress Uprising and the Minion Camp. Actually cool quests we cannot do yet because we do not have the renown. But we will never be able to do it because when you get close to the renown to actually accept it, we will it will disappear. So another hero will have taken it. And even it's quite cool. Even if you cheat your way into having an infinite amount of renown right from the get-go, I think the minion cap will stay, but you can click on it, but nothing will happen. You will not be able to get it. All right, for that, I think we're done for this episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the game, I know it's a little slow in the beginning, but we will keep step up the pace, don't worry. If you like the game, leave a like, comment, subscribe, or share if you want, if you know somebody who's still playing this, or even needs some help. So I'll be glad if I can show you something new, or just share my fun in this game. And well, until then, you guys take care, and of course, see you next time. Ciao.